Just got in an order at 20738 because of the big whip at the top, and I'm going to set a stop at 802 or 799, might be 803.
Order pending.
And I would expect a target at about 20759, about 30 pips.
Order pending.
And the market sort of open. Let's go to a faster chart. Open higher for the future market for 29 points at 207.66 with a low so far. Got to look at a faster chart with a low so far. With a low so far at 20712, with a high at 20802. Time now is 9:45. I'm looking at a 50% retracement for this pivot, so hopefully it will get there. I'm going to change my stop a bit, Should be fairly secure by now. It's going to hit the buy any minute now for how many points? About 20 odd pips. So this is a 12, as you can see there is a whip at the bottom, so it might sort of start to climb
Order
up again.
filled.
So lucky enough, I filled the order just now. So it should sort of climb up by now. It should be the turning point just now. So it's about 50%. So I would reckon today.
Order cancelled.
Today, market should be, with this kind of retracement, it should go up another sort of 50-60 point before the noon, I reckon. Drops about 100 points just now. I'm going to set a stop. I just put an order at 20718. Looks like it is sort of start going down. Have a look at a faster chart and see what's happening. The market is moving quite fast this morning, actually. See that, it's like a trend, go all the way down, and I make the purchase there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a stop 19. I'm going to set a 20-point stop there. Hopefully it won't get past that point. If that is the case, I'm going to set it sort of somewhere there first.
Order pending.
And gradually move it up, just to protect it. Yeah, it should be safe enough. Set it there. As you can see, it's sort of climbing up there. I had cash the entry at 20718, and I had already moved the stop, above it already, and I would expect it should get to 20772. That's the target. If you're trying to be safe, 20749 would be the immediate target there. Gradually move up the stop. an 18 bar chart, and I'm going to move it to the bottom of the wick, somewhere there. If you look at the MACD and the MA, looks a bit like it, you know, there might be a bit of room for it to move up, to head up, you know. If you look at the MACD, just got an intention to cross over the signal line. So on a safe side, what you can do, you can sort of like, you know, give it a bit of room for the stop, you know, just in case it's something like, sort of flip it back to a low position. So give it a bit of room there. Looks a bit like it's sort of losing a little bit of momentum there. If you look at the candlestick there, so might not be a bad idea to head up a little bit just to make sure, just in case if it's going to fall.
Order filled.
I filled it already at 20737. So let's remove the stops.
Order cancelled.
You can always catch it again at the same level. I would say that about there.
Order pending.
So it looked like I made the wrong choice because I cash it in. If I leave it running, then it should be able to go further up. You can see the MACD is crossing the signal line already, and it's got intention. The MA is going to cross again, so might be start losing a little bit of momentum very soon. So you can catch it at the top.
Order cancelled.
You can sort of like catch it somewhere there.
Order pending.
And fill with a stop for 20 points.
Order pending.
So you might have to move out a little bit. You have to move up to that point to catch it. Looking at the 12 range bar chart, and as you cannot see, there's a whip there, and it still pretty much looks like climbing up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the sell tag because
Order cancelled.
Going to climb up instead.
Order cancelled.
It's pretty much like an uptrend, so I'm going to cash it up, you know, from that point, might be.
Order pending.
If I stop there.
Order pending.
Doesn't look right to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up my stop try to exit now because two things. One is the MACD, one is the EMA. So I'm going to stop it just to protect the capital. Let's move up.
Order filled.
Let's fill it. You know. Don't wait for 20 pips before I get it filled. As you can see, the result is it does go further down because based on two things. One is the MA, one is the MACD, and you can really look at it from a slower chart. If you look at a faster chart, you know, once you start seeing that, you know, if there is no momentum, get out. Even though you can only save a few pips, I reckon it will move further. I reckon it will move further down. Because the MACD is not touching the signal line yet. See that back whip there? I mean, that's a good sort of like indication where the price could drop at least, like, I would say, how many points on a slower chart. One of these whip can make it to drop at least 85 points. And so as long as there isn't anything changes here, it is still pretty much like a going down sort of formation. The market is so slow, and the order which I place, it's sort of like it's still working, and I'm going to fill it before lunch. If I look at it, very likely in the afternoon it might climb a little bit. Might as well, you know, if you look at it whip there, it might come up there. If there is a chance that I can fill it there, that'll be ideal. We'll have a look. As you can see, there is a long wick at bottom, so very likely the price might climb a little bit, you know. Might actually climb up to that level. I might have to stop it by now. As you can see the whip at the bottom, I don't really want to destroy the profit by sort of just sitting there and wait.